Hello, I'm live. What's up? Let's see who comes through. We got a lot going on tonight. Starting off with picking the winner for May's donations. So I have all the numbers in here. Each person is assigned a number on the list for those who were generous enough to share a minimum of $5.55 for their speed read. So as promised, every month I choose a winner for those who shared. Little added incentive for the energy exchange. Thank you, thank you. So if you gave more than once, the number that you were assigned to is in here more than once. Say it doubled or tripled or quadrupled. Give thanks. There are some quadrupled that gave quadruple love this month. So gonna see and wait to see who's here. Also, last night we tapped into a message from Madam Moon for our micro moon, blue moon, Sagittarius full moon. So I was gonna tap in and give, some people the opportunity to get those readings since they were not there last night, but I may be inspired to do something different, but it all depends on who's here because it would be contingent on someone in particular that hopefully is here on the live. And if she does show up on the live, then she is going to be inspiring the theme for tonight's readings. So let's wait and see. What's up, Elton? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're well. Hope you are feeling this moon. How did you feel with this moon, this Sagittarius blue moon? It was a fiery one. It always is, but this was a fiery one. Extra, extra fiery. I'm still feeling it. Still feeling it in the best ways. Sean, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. DC Shake Up. Kara? Hi, Miss Raw. How are you? It's been a minute, Kara. I miss you. What's up, honey? What's up? Daniel, welcome. Agbo, welcome. Hey, I know. How you been? How you feeling? How the babes? Eshu, aboru aboye. I am Omo Eshu. Did you see it? Did you feel it, Baba? Thank you. Thank you for liking of the live. Ogbo ato, aboru aboya boshishe. Thank you so much. I appreciate the blessings. Thank you. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I should, I think I'll do the draw first. So I may do the draw first and see who the winner is. And that way I'll see if the person that I'm waiting and hopefully does comes so that I can figure out what the theme is going to be for tonight because it is contingent on if they are present. What's up, Phoenix? Welcome back. How you doing? How you feeling? All right. I'm going to pick the winner. May donations. So this is the list. I'll just show you like that so people's business is not all out there. But this is the list. So I number each person and their number is in this baggie on a cue card that I cut up and all the little numbers are on little pieces of, right? So again, if they donated more than once, that $5.55 through the month of May, then their number is in here each time that they donated more than $5.55. Much love, by the way, for that kind of love. So I have to, make it a thing and give more love because I'm feeling the love. So we're going to see who the winner is. So when you use tarot and pendulum boards, what ability are you using with them? That is kind of a collaboration, I would say. It is very visual to be able to read the symbols in terms of clairvoyance. But for me specifically, there's tapping into the clairvoyance in terms of that. And again, I'm very in tune with icons, symbology. I was really good with that in school and stuff like that as well. And just very visual. When I would read books, I would see the visual like really, really clearly. And then sometimes I'd like see the visual in a book and then I'd watch the movie and then the movie is what I saw, but not like exact per se, but you know what I mean? Like I saw it so detailed that the director would create it the way that it was written as well. But also in terms of the clairaudience for tarot, I hear the guidance very clearly. Or I'll go to say something and what comes out is not what I was going to say. So it was transmitted and channeled in that sense. So it's a combination, definitely. I don't know if you knew, but oh my goodness, I did not know that. I'm so sorry, sis. My condolences. How are you feeling? I'll DM you, I'll text you after, okay? Maybe not tonight, it's late, whatever. I mean, unless you're up, but my condolences, babe. I'm so sorry to hear that. Holding space for you, sending you hugs, sending you love. How are you feeling? I'll text you, but how are you feeling? I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Greetings all for joining. Thank you for any shout outs that I missed. Apologies. Indeed, day by day. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because that's what I was wondering too. And that's why I was going to text you to see how, things were and all of the things. Oh, and Phoenix lost her grandma too. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm sorry. Deepest condolences. Sending hugs. Everybody hug each other right now. Hug yourselves and hug each other. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Condolences and healing indeed. I love y'all. Sending you love. And they're always with you. They don't go nowhere. Like, for real. They really don't. You know what I mean? None of this stuff is real. This is not the real stuff. We know that. You know what I mean? We know that now. So that means that they're actually, you know what I'm saying? Better than us. They're better than us. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Welcome again, everyone. Sorry for missing shout outs. I'm just holding space right now. I guess my native should have strengthened since his passing. Wow. And this is, I'll text you, but this is the, you remember you told me, I don't want to say it on it. Never mind. I'll text you. But yes, that would definitely happen, especially for remembering something that you had shared with me and with your daughter too, and her abilities and stuff. So, yeah, tap in. He's pouring into you. There's no question about it. Jamila, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, indeed, sis, indeed. All right, let's tap in for the winner for May. Hey, Mai, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's a little bit cool tonight, so I put this sweater on, of my comfy pants and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I was talking to Kai, I was talking to my daughter, and then I got a hot flash, and I don't know if I've been sharing, guys, that I'm like hot flashing now, right? Totally getting hot flashes now, like it's a thing. Okay, like I know they talk about it and everybody knows that this is a thing when you're like perimenopause and you're going through menopause, that you get hot flashes and it's a thing. You have no idea until it actually starts to happen, because it literally overtakes your body and you don't really have, like, you can't deny it. Like, it's so intense, and it's like it comes all at once and then it lasts for a few minutes and then it's just gone, like it never happened. But when I was on the phone with Kai, it's 10:11, first of all. 0010110, 0010110, 0010110, timeline shifting, quantum jumping, asheo, I sprinkle it our way. We are getting all the way out of this matrix. 5D, it is here, ashe. T, welcome. Endings and beginnings and beginnings and endings, ashe. And I'm like, so good. However, the heat is intense, right? Like, it's so intense, right? Miss you too, Jamila. Thank you for being back. Yay. So it's super intense, right? What up, T? So I was on the phone with Kai and I was like, and I got one while I was on the phone with her, and I was like, oh man, I should probably change the sweater, because if I get this while I'm on the live, like there's no way I'm going to be able to like not, say something or react, and I went to go and change into something lighter, but it was chilly still. So I was like, but I still want to be in my, like, I still want to feel a little bit cozy. So I was like, I'll be fine. I have my fan here, whatever. Listen, one just hit me. I don't know if y'all saw, one just hit me. It's dissipating now. But oh my God. And it's just like sweat just starts to like secrete out of your pores, like, but all of your pores. It's like all of them. You get a little pit sweat sometimes, when it's heat that's external. This is an internal, external heat. It comes from the in and it comes out of you. Lord. And I love heat. So I didn't think that I was going to like feel it like this, because I'd be baking in the sun and I'd be like all day. Like, I put me in the sun. I'd like hot showers. Like, I love the heat. This is a whole other kind of thing. This is a whole other kind of thing. Whew. So yeah, I just got one in this sweater and I was like, oh my God, I should have changed this sweater. That's why I said, are you feeling energy? Yes, because you saw me doing things before I said anything, right? Because oh my God, I was like, oh snap, I should have freaking changed this sweater. Beef supplements? I'm vegan. So I don't know if you're talking about beef. I'm not gonna do that if that's what that is. But tell me if there's a vegan version of whatever you're talking about, if it's supposed to be helping my menopause. But I'm fine, honestly. If this is it, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I could do this. I could totally do this, even in Hotlanta, because there's been some hot days and I had some hot flashes during them hot days and I was okay. I don't even AC it. I'm fine with the fans. Comes and it goes. You know what I'm saying? It comes and it goes. I love the heat, so I'm fine. I'm upping my estrogen stuff in terms of diet and things like that, star anise tea and different things, you know what I'm saying? To like just kind of balance the hormones. But when it hits, I get why they call it a flash. Cause it's like it's like and then it's gone. Alafia, aburu aboye, dim hormonal and supplements, and I know. Okay, let me just screenshot that. Okay, because I don't know what language you're speaking, Jamila, but I'm gonna look into it. Thank you, and thank you. I will definitely look into it. Chase Berry. Okay, let me. Thank you, T. I'll check on that too. Appreciate y'all. See, that's why I'm telling y'all all my business, because y'all gonna tell me what to do. Word up. I've been looking into things. I'm fine, but give it whatever, anything, all of it. And the grounding and gardening helps, because it was really, my hot flashes were super intense like last week. And I only I turned 47 May 7th. May 9th, I got my first hot flash. It was like, happy birthday to me. Like, yo, you just go like, so that happened. And it's been like pretty, thank you, girl. You hot. Hey, thank you, girl. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could take it. That's why I can take it. But, you're not fine. You're hot. I love it. It helps with peri and menopause. Thank you. I'm definitely going to check, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. Thank you for the prayers. Atunbi Ifa Asheo. Thank you. I am on WhatsApp, but I'm absolutely not going to share that. But thank you. Definitely not going to share that on the TikTok. All right, let's get focused, okay? Because there's a lot going on. The winner for May, for the month of May, for a free reading with me, T is here. She was our April winner. So congrats again to T. And we had an awesome reading. We sure did. And Delisa was our March winner. So let us see. The winner for May to win a free reading with me, energy evaluation, valued at $88 for a 44-minute session. If you're in Atlanta, we do it in person. If you are everywhere else or anywhere else in the world, we do it on the Zoom. And then you get the full recording, you get the transcripts, all of the things. I'm sorry, let me show you so you know I'm not cheating. The winner is I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm always excited. Confirmation burp. Super excited. Okay. I got one. Y'all ready? Ooh, number 7 is Kara. I know who Kara is. So Kara is the winner. See, I'm not cheating, okay, guys? But I'm trying not to show people's. Number 7, okay? You see Kara. Okay. Kara, you're the winner. Now, usually I do a little clip and I post it and stuff like that, and then I tag the winner. So I might still do that because I've been like not doing all of the post promo that I used to do all the time because I'm taking my time back and all I want to do is garden and work on my events and work with people one-on-one. It's all I want to do. So I'm not feeding this algorithm the way that I was. Like, I'm gonna be here when I'm here and I'm not going to be here when I'm not here. Okay. But I think I'll do the post. So Kara, congratulations and kudos. You are the winner for an $88 44-minute session with me, energy evaluation. Congratulations. Kara is the winner. And thank you for your donations. Thank you for the love. And going forward, for anyone who gives the love, minimum of $5.55 gets you on the list. And then you get in the draw. And then you get, hopefully, you get to be the winner. And number 7, and I was just saying my birthday's May 7, and 7 is the number of perfection and all of the things. Loving the confirmations all around. So word up. Congrats, Kara. I will touch base with her. Royal Alchemist. Welcome, sis. How you feeling? Thank you for being here. Okay, so I was waiting. I was kind of stalling a little bit to see if somebody was going to join the live because I was inspired by someone in particular for 2 reasons, one of which that I was going to share first and then segue into it inspiring the theme for tonight's readings. But I don't see her here, so I think I'll wait. I definitely want to do this when she is present and all of the things. So maybe tomorrow night, maybe another night, I'll see. So what we'll do then is I'll stick to the original plan, which was to to focus on the moon messages. Yesterday we tapped into moon messages. Still peak energy 3 days before, 3 days after. And it's the energy that, we're also in the second now of the month, but it's very forward momentum energy. And this moon has really inspired that, with especially it being a blue moon and a full moon starting the month May 1st on the 1st of the month, and then closing out the month on the 31st. So the first and the last. It was very powerful energy of the first and the last of, kind of passing the torch. It's very generational energy. Very, very powerful, this particular blue moon, 2 double full moons in a single calendar month, especially with Scorpio into Sagittarius energy. Very, very powerful and transformative. So give you guys the opportunity, for those who were not here last night, to get a message from Madam Moon. Then you can tap in tonight. So June donations, new list started yesterday. So now we're going to be adding people to the list based on the love, the energy exchange. So again, Cash App is at the top. Whatever you can share and spare is appreciated. The value of the speed read is $11.11, but a minimum of $5.55 gets you on the list to win a free reading with me, just like you just saw someone got to be the winner. So it could be you. You get a little love, you get the reading, which is love, but then you could get like extra love. You know what I mean? So for those who are interested in getting on the list to get your message from Madam Moon, then give me a full moon emoji in the comments. Full moon emoji. And I will put you on the list. And then I will do the collective reading as always. And then bibliomancy from my book. And then we'll go into the individuals. Cool. I see you, Jamila. I think you were the first. Yes. Yes. Young Pharaoh, welcome. Thank you for joining. Is that the young Pharaoh, or is somebody trying to bite? Is somebody trying to hijack his identity on the TikTok. Let's see who else on the list. Let me know. I see you, Jamila. Got you. Ooh, itchy hand. I love an itchy hand. That's money. Hi, Michael. I don't do random questions. We're tapping into messages from Madam Moon. So we'll see if something comes up if you are on the list. Donation based, whatever you can share and spare. Thank you so much. Cash App is at the top. Hi, Unbreakable. I got you on the list. I see your moon. I will need to see a full moon in the comments to put you on the list. Maya, I see you. All right. Maya actually is second, and then Unbreakable. Hey, Danielle. What's up, Danielle? I see you, Real Alchemist. You are on the list. Thank you, Mai. Indeed, no randoms. Spirit tells you what you need to know, not what you want to know. What's up, Say Logo? I'm wonderful. How are you? Thank you for asking. Thank you for saying hello and popping in and for the follow. Thank you. All right. First time. I can tell. I usually remember my peeps, but now you're my peeps. Welcome. Thank you for being here. That's a loaded question. I am in Atlanta, lived in Brooklyn for 20 years, from Canada. My parents are from St. Lucia. You're from Nigeria. Got you. I am international. And roots in Nigeria and Cameroon. So, I'm all over. And Ireland. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. All right. We're going to tap in first and foremost prayer, and then we will do a collective. You know what? I won't do a collective. I did the collective yesterday. I posted it on YouTube. Y'all check the collective Madam Moon message. Follow me on YouTube, Back to Natural. The II for instead of 2 or the number 2 or the TO, it's 2 I's. So BACKII Natural on YouTube. I'm posting all of the lives on there. So that way I'm creating the archive there. Instead of me putting all these snippets up on TikTok and the whole thing that takes forever to edit, it takes longer to edit than it does the actual live the whole time. I'm not doing it. So if you guys want to watch back and whatever, it's all going to be archived now on YouTube. Okay. So I'm up to date. Even last night's live is already up. So it takes a lot less time. I can do that. So as a result, you can see the collective message. And I don't have to do a collective message because we already did it since we're tapping into Madam Moon's messages again. So prayer. And then I won't go into the book either because that was the collective message that was in alignment as well. So check them out. They're back to back. The collective message and then the bibliomancy. I'm just going to go straight into individual readings tonight. Okay. And just get you guys your moon messages after prayer. Got it? Mika, what's up, sis? How you feeling? How you doing? We are tapping in. Hi. We are tapping into Madam Moon. Yesterday we were going into our messages from Madam Moon, this full moon, micro moon, blue moon in Sagittarius that we had that peaked on the 31st on Sunday at 4:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was our second full moon for the month of May. Very, very powerful, very, very rare. So we got our messages from Madam Moon. I did a collective, I did the book, and then individuals. So because the energy is still very potent, 3 days before, 3 days after, I was like, let me stick with that theme for tonight. I had another idea of a plan, but that's going to be more organized another time because a certain person had to be here for that theme. So then I said that I would probably just stick to the plan. And the original plan was just to do the moon messages. So all of that to say, if you would like your message from Madam Moon, full moon emoji in the comments. I thank you for anything you can share and spare. Donation based, as y'all know. Value of the reading is $11.11. But whatever you can share and spare, and a minimum of $5.55 gets you on the list to win a free reading with me. Just picked the winner for May, and Kara is the winner for May. So that's it. That's my spiel. That's my spiel. I got you on the list, Royal Alchemist. You are on. EP, welcome. Thank you for joining. Jose, welcome. My family is wonderful, say Logo. Thank you. How are your fam? How is your family? How are you? Okay. Cool. So the list thus far, you're welcome. I got you. The list thus far, Jamila is first, Maya is second, Unbreakable is third, Royal Alchemist is fourth. That's who I got on the list. Also, if I do readings and then it's light and everybody's gotten their reading and it's before 11:11, I could be like, all right, y'all, we good? All right, cool. Mwah, love y'all, peace. And then I go and do other things, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that I be doing, you know what I'm saying? So I might do that a lot these days too. So we'll see, but I'm here. Also, before I go into the readings, I did share and I posted, but I was sharing last night. And my mommy's here. Hi, mama. Everybody say hi to my mommy. Hi, mommy. Thank you for joining. I love you. So yesterday I shared on the live, and then today I posted the first event that I'm doing here in Atlanta in collaboration with Ajay Wura of Sweet Spot Atlanta. And we are co-hosting our first wellness event on Friday, and it's called Frequency Friday, as you can see here. And it's all of this awesomeness. It's backwards, right? I think you guys see it backwards, so it's totally useless for me to be doing that, right? Okay. Everybody's saying hi to you, mommy. Mwah. Hi, mama. I love you. I love when my mommy comes to my lives. It's everything. So Frequency Friday is this Friday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be hosting it at the Nia Building in Pittsburgh Yards. A sacred space to bring your soul tribe, libations, mindful art, breathwork, sound bath, tarot readings, guided meditation, elevation exercises, chakra attunements, community conversation, and more, including munchies and all of the things. So it's going to be super awesome. So if you're in Atlanta, you should definitely DM me because you should definitely be there. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So it's on my page. Check it out. Frequency Friday debuts this Friday at the Nia Building, Pittsburgh Yard. Ajay Wura of Sweet Spot Atlanta and myself coming in collaboration to bring this wellness activation to the community. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. It is going to be relaxing. It is going to be fulfilling and fueling. It is going to be activating. It's going to be aligning. And this is the stuff that we need always in regards to our healing journey, and not just our healing journey in general, but healing in community. It is so powerful. We're tapping into collective consciousness just when we're putting energy out, let alone when we're thinking about what it is that we need to bring in for our holistic health. So when we do that in community, it does ramp things up. It does expedite the process when we're doing it together. So join us if you're in Atlanta. DM if you're in Atlanta. Follow Ajay as well on TikTok, Sweet Toxified on TikTok, and just hit us up. We will definitely give you the information. There's a QR code where you can register. There are only 24 spots in total, so it is a limited situation, right? First come, first serve, the whole thing. So I would say secure your sweet spot today. Okay. And we'll see you on Friday for Frequency Friday. Yay. Awesome. So now we can tap in to the readings. Thank y'all for the follows. I see some new people coming through and following. Thank you so much. Thank you, Just. I see you. For those just joining, if you would like a message from Madam Moon, that's what we're tapping into tonight, then give me a full moon emoji in the comments. Thank you for any energy exchange that you can share or spare for the reading. Cash App is at the top for your donations, and I do thank you. My ancestors do get much, much happier when y'all give me a little love, when we giving you all this love, you know what I'm saying? So it also helps me tap in a little bit deeper. So, Jamila, you are up. We're going to say prayer, and then you are first. Please let me know if you're still here. And then Maya, and then Unbreakable, and then Royal Alchemist. So let me just give me a little something in the comments so I know that you're here. Perfect. Cool. Alrighty. Let us pray. Ashe. And give thanks to the Creator, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Orisha, the forces of nature, divine deities of all traditions, and light and love that serve humanity for the highest good of all. Thank you for this ability, for this awareness, for this ascension, for this abundance, as I tap into the energies of the individuals and the collective in this sacred space this night. Thank you for clear and concise messages. Thank you for overseeing this act of divination in light and love. As we tap into Madam Moon, the messages in regards to our energy of being bolder and dreaming bigger and getting better to get better. Tapping into Jupiter's vibes of infinite abundance and expansion and expedited abundance. Giving thanks for the clarity, giving thanks for making sure that we are discerning and that we are fully activated in our own personal alignment to help propel us to our highest potential, power, purpose. Ashe, ashe, ashe-o. Ashe-o. Okay. Jamila, it's your turn. And let's see what your message is. From Madam Moon. Thank you, Spirit. Tapping in for Jamila. I see you, my awesome. You are on deck. You are on deck, my dear. Okay. Ooh, Jamila. Thank you, Mama. I love you. Jamila, message from Madam Moon. The Fool card. Now, you know, I have a very, very personal relationship with the Fool card, with the Fool's Journey. That's what I was tapping into, sharing and documenting my transition from Brooklyn to Atlanta. I was referring to it as the Fool's Journey because of the inspiration of this card. The Fool's Journey, the Fool represents going out in the unknown, stepping out on faith. People may even think that it's foolish, it's crazy. What do you mean you're just gonna ... And you are in full faith with what it is, with the ... with all of the dots, everything, and connecting the dots. You are connecting dots. There are things that are coming that are crystallizing for you in such a profound way. The 0 card is the Fool card, and it really represents the energy of the circle, of no beginning, of no end, of the eternal, the continuous, the cipher. And that is a very, very powerful energy to hone in on and to harness, because it allows you to be in the energy of leap of faith. When you tap into taking a leap of faith, it is literally that. And we're talking about quantum jumping and timeline shifting and all of that stuff. We are manifesting a lot of things, but when it just happens, it is suddenly. It is suddenly. And it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for type of thing, because you just might get it. So be sure of what it is that you want. Be prepared as much as you can. Understand that there's only so much that you can prepare for. And especially because what it is that you are asking for, there's so much more. Spirit has so much more for you. So you do have to kind of expand your awareness and kind of reach your hands out just a little bit wider and know that you are worthy, know that you are deserving, know that you earned it. And whatever it is that you can ask for, it doesn't even compare to the potential and what is inevitable for you, especially and as long as you keep stepping out on faith. When you keep surrendering, when you keep just falling back, lean back and let Spirit catch you, let your ancestors catch you. that energy of letting them know, not just that you have faith, but that you believe that they know what they're doing. Like when you talk about the Most High, when you talk about the Creator, there's a lot that, again, we think that we want, but we always get what we need. Stay in the full faith energy, take risks, do it scared, jump off that cliff. You will be caught, and you are going to be so pleasantly surprised at how much you got yourself. I love that. Amber, welcome. Big Booty Lex, welcome. Thank you for joining. Kaylin's welcome. You've been jumping. Definitely looks like it. Definitely looks like it and feels like it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, sis. Word up. Word up. All right, Mai, you are up. Unbreakable, let me know if you're still here. Yay, Mai, I see you. Unbreakable, are you here? And I believe Royal Alchemist is still here. Yep, Royal Alchemist just liked the live. Thank y'all for the liking of the live. My. Hi, Kaylin Zick. I don't do random questions. The list is here. If you'd like to get on the list, then you put a full moon emoji in the comments. No guarantees that you're going to get an answer to that particular question because it's just going to be a message from the moon for you tonight. Donation based. Cash App is at the top. Whatever you could share a spare would be much appreciated. Your message from Madam Moon. The Hermit card. This is an interesting card for you, Social Butterfly, because of especially how much you have going on. And there's twofold in the message here. The Hermit usually represents being kind of in seclusion, staying indoors, not really going out much, like taking, time inward and for yourself. So there is an aspect to that to keep in mind, just so that you always have a proper balance of checking in with yourself. Because when you're out and about and you're doing the things and with your friends and all of the stuff, and it's awesome, absolutely. But then you want to make sure you're not getting too caught up in anything, too in the social, too in the, especially on a spiritual level, because you are very much in tune and want to be more in tune with your soul, with your spiritual journey, right? So you've got this you have this double energy to you, where you are the social butterfly, you're out and about, you're going out, you're hanging out, you're doing the club thing, you're as you should, you know what I'm saying? Like your mom and I was, you know what I'm saying? So like you do you, but the do you, there's another part of you. That part of you is the inner light that is glowing and that you feel and that you want to, it's like having embers, and when you blow on the embers, it actually, oxygen makes the fire rise. You want to give this part of you some fuel. You want to make sure that you're, breathing into it. Breathe into it a little bit more. Take time. Breath work is now coming up as well. So in those moments of taking a little bit of time for yourself, do a meditation, a guided meditation, do some breath work, tap into the things that we've talked about and everything, especially that you get in a reading like this. You know what I'm saying? You will take the time and follow through, even if it's a little bit. You don't have to be super diligent and structured and all of this stuff on a spiritual level. It's literally just you saying, today, I'm going to take this 5 minutes and then I'm just going to be in silence and breathe. And that's enough. You know what I'm saying? That's enough to just say that I'm purposely and intentionally going to take this moment. And after going out, I'm going to go in. That's going to be a good little thing for you. After I go out, I go in. So not to necessarily say that same night, you know what I'm saying? But find that way of counterbalancing the life and do it up and live it up, and then go in and focus on the inner light, because there's an internal wisdom. And that's the second part to this message. The Hermit is also about going in and not just about reflecting and just kind of waiting for something. It's about allowing your light to shine, allowing your light to spread. And it's going to spread to others naturally, but it's really about yourself. It's about you taking that time so that you can see yourself in a brighter perspective. You can start to see yourself and clarify who you are, to be able to verbalize that more, to be able to stand your ground, to be able to walk the walk and talk the talk. And that especially when you're back out and about in public and doing your thing and at parties, you are solid. You're like, this is this other part of me, but that inner part is always going to be more in control, because it's going to be about awareness. It's going to be about discernment. It's going to be about you being very, very in tuned and aligned with the deepest part of yourself. All of the extra stuff are just parts, but the deepest part is the hermit energy, is the inner wisdom, is the inner light. And you definitely want to put more time in that, again, in that inner work, so that it doesn't matter what you do on the outer, that inner is super, super solid, and it's going to carry you through wherever you go. Okay. So that is your message from Madam Moon. Take some time in, especially after you go out, right? And that's a pretty specific message. So I hope that that you receive that. Yes. Mwah. Awesome. You're welcome, babe. Okay. Unbreakable, I don't think is here. Haley, welcome. Thank you for joining. What's up? What's up? Emp Warrior, Luigi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Basie A, welcome. All right, Unbreakable is not here. Royal Alchemist, that means you were up and you were last on the list. So does that mean I get to go after? Confirmation, Burb. Is that a yes, Spirit? This is it? It's just us? I can go? Not that I'm saying that like I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. Because I'm telling y'all to pour into your own cup and let others drink of the overflow. You know what I'm saying? So if I be telling y'all that, I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like and I be doing that. I be doing that all day. It's awesome. Got to find some inner work exercises indeed. And you know, the best inner work is just like I said, literally take 5 minutes a day in silence and breathe. There's so much that's going to come to you. You don't need to look anything up. You have to look in. That's the work. Literally look in. 5 minutes, sit, silence, breathing. You can do breath retention. You can do the nervous system regulation, which is always a shorter inhale, holding the shortest amount of time, and then a longer exhale. So for example, if you breathe in 6 counts, hold for 4, and then exhale slowly for 8. In through the nose, hold, out through the mouth. 6, hold for 4, out for 8. You can also do in for 6, hold for 6, hold for 4, out for 8, or you can do in for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. So anything that's going to have a longer exhale than the inhale, and then the breath retention, the holding your breath, is the shortest amount of time. That makes sense? So 6, 4, 8, or 4, 2, 6, or whatever works for you. But those are the kind of average things that people work on because they can't hold their breath that long, or because they can't inhale that, whatever it is. Those are pretty much the medians, you know, the average choices for that nervous system regulation, breathing. That gets the parasympathetic nerve, you know, all of the things. Like, just do that. 5 minutes. And I'm telling you, the guidance that will come, the next thing, Spirit's going to tell you what to do next. Like, you're going to just receive, especially when you sit with the intention for taking time in for your own personal wisdom. It'll come. You don't need to look anything up. I'm telling you, you're good. Unbreakable. There you are. It was your turn. Are you here now? It's Royal Alchemist's turn now, though. I'm not going to make her wait. But let me know, and I will do your reading, and then I'm going to go, I think, because I think we're done after that. Royal Alchemist, you ready? Let's tap in for you. Shavalon, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Spirit, tapping in for Royal Alchemist, Madam Moon. What is your message? What would you have Royal Alchemist know? Thank you. Thank you. Are you here? You ready, Royal Alchemist? I got your card. You just like the live, so yes, you're here. Page of Pentacles. There's a seed that you need to plant. And I will say that you need to plant because it is very specific that you're still holding this thing, that you're still holding on to this thing, that you might be second guessing it, that you may be having a little bit of imposter syndrome in regards to planting this seed. You're very excited about it. There's a part of you that this is connected to something in regards to your childhood, a hobby that you like to do, maybe something that you were introduced to when you were a kid. There is some alignment here, tapping with the page, that makes there's a link to your childhood, or it has to do with a child that you are inspired by, whether it's yours, somebody else, children in general. What you're doing might have to do with children, something along those lines. But there is a exuberance, there is a joie de vivre, there is a bouncing off the walls, very excited kind of energy that I'm feeling around this, until you overcomplicate it, and then it can dampen the excitement. Because if you stayed with the excitement, you would just be putting it out there. You would just be like telling everyone, "Oh, chill it on the mountain." But a part of you is like, "Oh, I don't know if I should yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. You know, I'm gonna do this first, or I have to do this still, and I have to do that still." And trust me, I still do that all day. I do that all day. But then I'm like, should I get off the pot? Like, and the amount of things that you do, there's an amount of things that I do that it's kind of like, just do it. Just do it. And there's, when they say jack of all trades, but master of none, I get that. But at the same time, I also do acknowledge that Spirit, God, Creator, Most High would not give us multiple gifts if we were not supposed to use them, if we were not supposed to practice them in some ways. So a part of you might just be thinking another thing, like I'm going to do it, I don't want, should I do that? Yes, 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 because it's yours. And if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. And there is someone or some many that are waiting for this seed to come to fruition. I am literally grounding and gardening by seeds. If you think I'm playing, all of this is planted already. I have another full envelope of empty seed packets of what's planted already. And I have like a good 10 other packs of seeds to plant for my garden. All of that to say, the patience that is required to plant seeds, to attempt to have them grow enough to eat, to come into fruition, is a big deal. And I'm learning that more. I've done gardens before, but it's usually from seedling. I don't usually use, they're from sprouts. I don't usually just soil germinate, because it takes time. For example, let's read for Stowell's Evergreen Sweet Corn, which I planted yesterday. 80 to 100 days for maturity. When you plant a seed and gotta wait 80 to 100 days to eat the corn, it could make you go like, yo, word, I have to wait oh my God, that takes forever. But does it? When you're gonna be able to eat corn that you grew yourself and planted with a seed. So you really need to align this seed, this thing, this idea, and not think of the time that it's going to take. Don't even think of whether it is going to grow or not, because it definitely won't grow if you don't plant the seed. The only chance that it has is if you put that seed in the soil, the same way that you need to put this seed in your soul. Okay? Okay? Don't hold it. Don't hold it. All of these seeds, Spirit was just like, put them in the ground. Just put them in the ground, whether they grow or not. They're definitely not going to grow sitting on the freaking kitchen table. They're definitely not going to grow sitting in the packet. So give it a chance. Give it the opportunity to live. this is exactly what it is. So plant that seed, honey. Plant that seed. All right, all right. Keish, what's up, Keish? Welcome, welcome. I was going to do a thing. I wasn't sure when you were going to be here, but let me know if you're going to be on the live tomorrow. And if you're free, like right at 10 or 10:05-ish, I'll message you. But I want to do a thing. So it's only going to work if you're here, basically. It's only going to work if you're here. So that's why I'm not going to say anything now. Because I'm also like going to head out because I'm like, that was the last reading. So I think I'm done. No worries. Tomorrow, okay, because I wanted to do a thing. I want to do a thing. And it's like also kind of a surprise for you too. So that's why I don't want to say too much. But yeah, today was moons again. I was just there was another idea that I had, but I just stuck with the moon. But tomorrow's theme will be different. But you have to be there. Okay. No pressure. You have to be there, okay? Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Will you be there? Because I want to do a thing. Okay, cool. So that was it. That was it for, unless anybody else is here, let me know. Let me know. Madam Moon, messages from Madam Moon. Very, very powerful this moon was. Very, very powerful. And Sagittarius will do that. It's Jupiter ruled. You know, it's big abundance. Jupiter is a fairy godfather of the planets, of the skies, you know, and it's very much a ready, aim, fire, you know, your wish is your command kind of energy. Very, very powerful stuff. So thought that I should extend and give others the opportunity to get their message from the moon. I am going to be posting all of the lives now on my YouTube channel. So Back to Natural on YouTube. Yesterday's is posted. So you'll be able to get the collective message from the moon, as well as bibliomancy from my book. Those messages are posted up already because the whole live is posted, and I will post this one as well. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Just post the lives so y'all have it. It's all there. It's all good. Cool. You're on chapter 5. Thank you, Keisha. Are you loving it? Yay. Thank you. I so appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Yay. I'm going to do a book club, and I want to do like a hybrid because a lot of y'all are everywhere, but I have some people here. Obviously, I'm getting another hot flash. Oh my God. It's a real thing. Like, oh my God, it's such a real thing. Like, people have been telling me, but I guess I was just like, oh yeah, it's just hot. I love heat. I do. I thought I'm okay. I just didn't think I would feel it so intense. And again, I was gonna take this sweater off, but it's a little bit like, you know, I want it to be cozy. It's a little chilly tonight. It has a little chilliness. Oof, girl, the hormones. It's a thing. And it just comes like with a vengeance, and then it just goes away. But it's dissipating. Last week, I was getting them like maybe 3 to 5 times a day. And no, it was more than that. Because now I'm down to like maybe 3. So yeah, it was more than that. Anyways, whoo. Perfect timing. Are we good? Are we done? We good? I can go now? And rip this sweater off and just get under the covers, like the light covers. Yeah, it's really, really, really intense. And it's an internal, external heat. So it literally feels like you're sweating from every pore, seeping out right at the same time. It's not like a concentrated, oh, I'm hot, so my pits are sweaty, or oh, I'm hot, so I got pools under my, you know what I'm saying? No, it's everything at the same time. Your face, everything gets like, whoa. But I'm not complaining. I can do it. It's fine. It's fine. If this is it, because like what some people deal with menopause, like I could do this if this is it, and not getting my period anymore. Sweet. I'm like, I can do that. Sis, it is intense, and I like heat, and I'm saying that it's intense. So for people that don't like heat, and the irony that I'm in Hotlanta and I start getting hot flashes. I'm about to experience my first summer in Hotlanta, and I have hot flashes. Thank you, Royal Alchemist. She's like, we're done. Enjoy your night. I will probably lay down. I might do a little bit of art. I'm doing this. I'm decorating my new journal with some mindful art. I want to do some mindful art with you guys on a virtual. I'm doing one at the event on Friday. So I'm going to facilitate a mindful art section or portion of the evening of the festivities. But I think it might be cool because I have this really cool concept that I'm going to be doing at this event, and then I'm doing longer workshops. And I think I could do it virtually. I think it would be fun. So maybe I'll do one. And I'll let you guys know what you need and give you enough time to order the stuff that you need so that we can get the thing and do the thing. I think it'd be cool. Okay, am I good? That's it? We're good? Well, Alchemist said we're done. So I think I could go now. Real Alchemist said I could go. And she's a real alchemist. So I believe her. I think it's time to go. Thank you, Keish. Tomorrow, I'll DM you, okay? So you can confirm. If you can't, it's fine. Whenever you can is when we could. So it doesn't have to be tomorrow is what I'm saying. But let me know so that I could just decide what it's going to be instead. But if you can tomorrow, that would be awesome. Let me know. Okay. And y'all come back tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yay! Okay, so tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. It's only a day away. I love y'all so much. Set the alarm. I'll see you tomorrow. Yay. What up, Z? Ziara, what's up, sis? Thank you for joining. I'm heading out. I am done for the night, but I'm back tomorrow. I'm going to be in the garden all day tomorrow, but then I will be here. And you know what I'm super excited about? Have you guys heard about carrot dogs? A hot dog, but made with a carrot? Who has heard of a carrot dog? Because y'all know I'm vegan, so that's what I'm saying. Who's heard of a carrot dog? There's this restaurant here in Atlanta called Carrot Dogs. And it's a thing. So that's why I'm wondering. Okay. It's a thing. I didn't even know it was such a thing. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but they have taken this thing and they've made like a whole restaurant, and it's like a very popular thing to have this carrot dog. It's like $8 a pop for this carrot dog. And they brine the carrot, season it up, the whole thing, give it a char so it has like little grill marks or whatever, and then they put it in a hot dog, and then they top it off with whatever. So they have like a Philly version, the New York style, the ATL style, the LA style. So they do the dogs based on the classic way that certain cities make their hot dogs. So it's really, really a smart concept. So I tried it and I was like, dude, I could totally, and I love a hot dog. So I'm like, I could totally do this. And when I was like, I could totally do this, meaning Sabrina Sahara in the kitchen again, I'm a bomb ass chef. Like I will toot. Okay? And anything, let alone vegan. Now that I'm vegan, like anything, I will go to a restaurant and eat that and go home and make it better. Facts. I'm good at a lot of things. I am very good in the ding dang kitchen. So I was like, I'm gonna make me some carrot dogs. And I got all the ingredients for my carrot dogs today. So I'm super excited because I'm making carrot dogs tomorrow. For my roomie and me, we're gonna make carrot dogs. I'm excited. So that's all I was gonna share, and then I'm gonna go. They're good. They're very good, and mine's gonna be better. So I'm like super excited. Will I be in ATL the second weekend of the 26th? Are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be here June 22nd? June 26th, I mean? Are you gonna be here June 26th is what you're telling me? Are you telling me you're gonna be in Atlanta on June 26th? Yeah, you definitely, the weekend of the 26th. Yes, I will. Are you telling me you're going to be in Atlanta on the weekend of the 26th? Yay! Where are you staying? Okay, DM me. Yay. Oh my God, I'm going to get to squeeze Keish. Are we going to get to squeeze each other in the real person life? I'm very excited about that. Oh my God, I'm very excited about that. I'm in Pittsburgh ATL. where you gonna DM me. Let me know where you gonna be. We gonna work that out. Let me know if you know where the NIA building is in Pittsburgh. That's where I work out of. So we could definitely meet there. That's such an awesome space. So I would love to show you that beautiful, beautiful workspace that I have the honor of working out of and communing and doing my events and all of the things. That's where we're having our event on Friday. I'm very excited about that. Oh my gosh, now I'm like, I have to have an event just to because you're going to be here. Okay, awesome. Yay. That's very exciting. Yay! Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's fun. Okay, this is a perfect way to end the night. Perfect way to end the night. Yay, Keish. Oh my God, I'm going to see Keish. 26, I have to make sure I put that down in my phone as soon as I get off the phone. Off this phone to put it in the phone. Okay. Yes, we will definitely talk and coordinate. Hey, Kalix. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. I am heading out now, however, but I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be live. So I will see y'all then, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then always, stay tuned in the stories and the posting, especially in the stories, because I'm documenting my whole gardening journey and process and stuff and I'm going to start sharing some garden guidance. So that's going to be like a little series of sorts that I'm going to be posting about, but mostly in the stories. I'm giving action. It's just easy. I just pop it right on. I just, But the garden guidance I might post on the main page because I've been getting a lot of downloads from the garden. Like the garden is speaking to me and giving me mad gems. So I've been like putting in my phone and got to get them out and get them to y'all. So Mashallah, I love the new profile picture. How are you, honey? Welcome. I'm heading out now early, but hi. So good to see you, feel you. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10 p.m. Cool. And I'll let you know how my carrot dogs go because by then I would have eaten like 2 or 3. I would have eaten like 2 or 3 by the time we're on the live tomorrow. Maybe I'll do. Cool. Mwah. Enjoy your live, Levy. Maybe I'm not going to do it like a live while I'm doing it, but maybe I'll just like document and post a little bit about my carrot dogs. I'm so excited to eat this carrot, to make them and then eat them. But I'm excited to make them too, but then especially to eat them. So tomorrow, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, night. And if you're in ATL, or spread the word for anyone that you do know in ATL, Frequency Friday. I'm having my first event co-hosting with Ajay Wura of Sweet Spot Atlanta. We're going to have a wellness activation on Friday at the NIA building at 6 p.m. It's going to be awesome. So anyone in ATL that needs some healing and some love and some community is where they should be. So let them know to DM me and all of the things. Okay? Mwah. Dream sweet to you too, Keish. If you're still here. And I love y'all. Peace. Night, night.